Very good morning, everybody. Let's start with a few affirmations and then we will analyze the market. Classes. And I said, yeah, these are something that I have to pass on to my students. So we will start with some very good affirmations, guys, and then we will look at the market. So, 5 minutes meditation, and we will analyze the market. Close your eyes. Please close your eyes. And take awareness on your breath. Your breath is your connect to your subconscious mind. Breath is your connect to your subconscious mind. Watch your breath going in and out. On my count of 6, you will breathe in, and again on my count of 6, you will breathe out. And after that, you will follow instructions. Keep your eyes closed at all the times. And when I say the affirmations, please repeat them loud. If you are alone, and in case you are in a public space, then you repeat them in your mind. Get ready. Be aware of your breath. Watch your breath going in and coming out. अपनी सांस को अंदर आते हुए देखिए और बाहर जाते हुए देखिए. On my count of 6, you breathe in. On the count of 6, you breathe out. We start now. In 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Stop. Keep your eyes closed. I will say the affirmations, and after I have said it, you repeat it. मैं बोलूंगा फिर आपको रिपीट करना है, फिर मैं दूसरी affirmation बोलूंगा. So I'm starting now. I am excited for this day. I am so grateful to be alive. Just be very aware of what you are saying. Just be very much with these words. Words are the password to a world which doesn't need any words. Remember, words are a password to a world which doesn't need any words. I love myself. I am going to have a great day. I am open to opportunities. I love being alive. Today and every day I am blessed. I am full of joy. I feel at peace. I am positive. My life is abundant and fulfilling. I am committed to my personal growth. Every day I am better than before. Take the awareness back on your breath. Watch your breath coming in and going out. On my count of 5, slowly open your eyes. Very good morning, everybody. And we see the whole of the world market is down. Nasdaq was down 2.7%. In fact, in a whole month, Nasdaq has lost about 12% of its value. If you look at Nasdaq, you can see that Nasdaq from almost around 16,000, this was 15,871. It has lost its value and it is at about 13,768. So a major change has happened in Nasdaq in the last 1 month. In 1 month, it has started. Praveen says, nice start of the day. We'll start like this from 8:30 to 8:40. We will have an affirmation or a meditation or a power talk or anything. And then, once we are done with that, then we can start with our day. So let's have it as a small practice every day. And then, it's just 5 to 7 minutes every day. It's a small time, but it will keep us into a mode for the stock market. I'll create affirmations, I'll work on this, and that way, 8:30 every day morning, we have something to look forward to. Singapore Nifty down by 137 points. It is at 17,500. So here I look at the market at 17,600. So, looks like the market will open down. And most of the markets are in a correction mode. And this is what we were looking on Friday. And we saw on Friday, the market made a doji. Friday was a good day for me. I booked about ₹1,00,000 of profit on Friday. This month is going pretty well. And if I mark my levels here, this is the channel in which the market is moving. Took support at 38.2%. 38.2% is an important level, guys. Once this level is broken, market normally doesn't come till 50. It comes till 61.8. And the FIIs are selling very heavily, very heavily. You can see the FIIs have been selling. If we go here, so we can see the selling is extremely heavy. 2,700 crores, 4,600 crores, 3,148. This month also they have sold for about 3,148 crores, and this selling is going on since June, July. They are selling. So their selling is not new. Since July 2021, they have started selling. Earlier, the FIIs were buying a major chunk, the DIIs were buying a major chunk. And now, this time, even DIIs are not buying that bigger chunk. You can see here, DIIs bought only 269 crores, and it is the retail which is buying up most of the thinking that the correction has come. It's a great time to enter. The number of investors in India has doubled in the last 1.5 years. But most of them are untrained, they are enthusiastic. And this market has given more than 200% returns. So everybody is very excited about the market. So that's why a lot of volatility is happening in the market. Let's look at the, I think the selling pressure will continue in this market. So my short of the day would be a Nifty hedge. So the one that we take regularly. My trade of the day would be Nifty hedge, and I'll just wait about 5 minutes in the start. 5 minutes in the start, I'll be waiting for this. Another stock that is on my radar for a short now is Adani Enterprise, and that is, for new ATM. So Adani Enterprise. So I'll put it on the list. But Adani, you have to do with a strategy, not plain. So Paytm, Adani Enterprise, SBI card, Zomato, all over ATM stocks here. We save them out here. So short is what I'll continue with today in the market, with the whole world in a selling mode. There might be small recovery in the start due to retail, but overall, I think the strategy today is sell the retracements. A good strategy is today can be sell the retracements. Sell the retracements can be a good strategy, and this is Adani Enterprises, and I'll wait for Adani to break this level here. Okay. This is the level that I have put for Adani here. Wait for it. And once we move on this, then it will go down here. Okay, this monthly session is turning out to be a pretty good one. So I'll finally monetize it now. I'm doing it for more than a month now. I gave it in the start at 59 rupees, but I think I'll now monetize it properly. So those who are not my students, who have not done my course, and you want to do this for the whole year, this morning session with trade of the day, the charge would be 9,999 rupees. So that would be the charge. 9,999 rupees in the offer. The regular price I'll keep at 14,999, and my students can have it only in 1,999 rupees. Yeah. For my students, how many of you are my students, guys? Those who have been trained under me? Say yes if you are one of my students. So for students, it will be 1,999 per year. It will be 1,999 per year. That's all. For non-students, it is 14,999 per year. Offer 9,999. So the early offer is 9,999. So that is how this particular session would be. In 59 rupees, you will still get a recording of these sessions the next day, so that your learning will continue on this. Yeah, this is for the pre-market session of 30 minutes. I'll be converting slowly this into a learning session also. I'm seeing this session as a very good opportunity to not only tell about the pre-market, but to teach, coach, and give small snippets of learning on a continuous basis. Those who paid 708 rupees, they will continue. Mr. Nair, you will continue. Somebody who paid the full 708 will continue. So now these are the four stocks that we were looking at here. Look at Paytm. Paytm is moving down nicely. Look at Paytm here. Paytm is still at about 960, and I think we can just go with the flow in Paytm. Paytm, we go with the flow. Adani Enterprises. We see Adani is another stock where I'll wait for this low to be broken, and then I have a target of about 1600 rupees for Adani. About 1600 is the target for Adani. SBI card is another stock that is continuously moving down, and I have a target of about 500 rupees in this one. So going down, it might easily come to about 500 rupees level. Zomato is another one. You see, Zomato we had that day on our radar, and Zomato went down about 9%. And Zomato has also broken, on the downward side. So, but then there are also stocks that have started becoming oversold now. So we will have the dead cat bounces started happening now, where a stock from a lower level starts jumping up towards a higher level, let's say from a double bottom to a 23% retracement level. So these opportunities will also start coming around 17,200 levels. Around 17,200 levels, we will start getting these opportunities. So these are the opportunities that we will start looking at. Okay, now you can ask me your stocks, guys. You can ask me your stocks. Yes, has a question. ICICI Prudential for swing. ICICI Prudential for swing. Arvind wants to know about okay. Just Dial. Let's look at Just Dial. Power Grid. Then Alkylamine. GNAXL. Okay, Tata Motors. I'm just taking your stocks, guys. Power India. Seven says LIC Housing Finance. I'm holding. Okay, then Larsen and Toubro. USD INR. Okay, let's start with these. If I have time, I'll take more. Just Dial, we see Just Dial is, despite the weakness in the market, Just Dial is in a strength mode. So never ignore the strength, whatever the reason behind it. So Just Dial would be a long trade. It will continue, and I think the way the money is flowing in just style, it might start moving on the upside here. And we had one more stock, I think we were checking that day, very similar, was Coffee Day. Remember, Coffee Day was another stock which was similar around this level, but it on Friday didn't catch up the rally. It went down around this. Then, but just I look strong. Power Grid, another stock which is on a verge of a breakout, and you can look for long trades in Power Grid. On Friday also it was up, and 1, 2, 3, 4 time it is coming around this level. So watch out whenever the market starts going up. This can be a good stock to look at. This can be a pretty good stock to look at. Alkylamine, and we see alkylamine is moving down, and the trend is down. The channel is on the downward side of alkylamine here. So this is the channel that we are looking at. This is what we are looking at, and I think Arvind, alkyl will move down. It's a good stock. It is a market leader, but there is a selling pressure coming on this. GNA Excel. If you see GNA Excel, it is a stock that is hugely oversold now. And if I look at the weekly chart of GNA Excel, GNA Excel is coming in a buying range now slowly, so I'll keep an eye on this one. When an uptrend starts in GNA Excel, I would like to buy GNA Excel. So this looks like a good buy, GNA Excel. In fact, look for an upside in this one. Tata Motors is strong. But this company has not shown any weakness, and I think trend is your friend till it bends at the end. Tata Motors, and on the upside, it can come till 585. I think this can be a good trade for the day. Tata Motors long. So, trade of the day. Trade of the day by Tata Motors. So, trade of the day by Tata Motors. So that would be the trade of the day that we will be looking at by Tata Motors. And of course, another trades, I will not write them, they are understood. Like we have our ATM stocks and sell with option Adani Enterprise. So in long trades, we have Tata Motors. In the short trade, we have Adani Enterprises. Then Power India, another stock that is rushing up, which is moving on the upside. Just keep an eye on the fundamentals of this stock, but this is the pattern. See, it rises up, then consolidate, rises up, consolidates, rises up. Again, it has consolidated, and it is on a strong breakout on the upward side. Technically, the uptrend is very much intact into this. You can use a method like a moving average or a super trend to follow it, and then keep an eye on the oscillators and the indicator to find out when is the in this a retracement starting. Till that long looks like to be a trade in this. LIC Housing Finance, Shravan says I am holding it till 440. Shravan, one thing, when you are buying something, make sure you have a stop loss in your mind, either a hedge properly or a stop loss in your mind, because it is still showing weakness. It is still showing a weakness on this. So, how many quantities do you have, Shravan? कितनी quantity है तुम्हारे पास? Shravan has 50. So, first of all, don't average, don't buy, because it is still on the downside, and just have a very strict stop loss around this level. If it breaks below this, it will move further down till about 200 rupees level. So don't average, don't buy more, and you cannot allow this much down move to happen. So have a very clear cut strategy on this. But for the moment, fine, it has happened now. So I think this could be your stop loss level, 335, very small. Vineet Kulkarni, I don't handle anybody's money. I've never done that ever. I'm a coach. My job is not to handle people's money. I'm a full-time trader. I do this. Vineet has a suggestion that he can give us money and I can handle their money. No, sir, I'm just not interested. I have a personal trading capital of about 10 crore rupees. My personal trading capital is about 10 crore rupees, and I trade with that only. I have a separate capital of about 1 crore rupees, which I use for coaching, out of which 25 lakhs is for intraday trading and swing trading, and the remaining for the rickshaw woman charities. Vineet, I have put in 10 lakh rupees of my own already. So from Pathfinder's earnings, whatever Pathfinder's earns from trades, from businesses, 5% of that goes in charity. It is like that for years. So we already had a certain part of our incomes which is dedicated to charity, and I have seen wonders happening to me over years by giving a certain part away of my income. We are normally very much attached to money, so that's a very common thing. But the moment you become you're in a habit of giving a certain portion, one of the set of people I've seen doing this are the Sikhs. Sikhs regularly give 5 to 10% of their incomes in charity, and that is one community that has grown by leaps and bounds. So, that is now it's not only the women rickshawala drivers, we have a whole new set of women that we are helping now, which is, the wives of the construction workers in Navi Mumbai. They came to Mumbai about, 20 years ago, and that's a story I would like to tell some other time. Okay, then great here. This is Larsen and Tobro. And whatever I charge in this morning session will always go in charity. So this 1999 will also go in charity, and the 9999 will also go in charity. But this morning one, I will use specifically for raising money. 59 was more of a symbolic gesture. Now we will do a little more serious work on this one here. Now, Samit Nambar say how to join the per year offer. You can just talk to Nikhil on that one. Okay. Nikhil 9892330009. The regular price, I'm converting it into a small one. Anybody who paid for the whole year will keep on getting their whole year. But, The charge would be the charge is 14,999 per year, which is just 1,200 rupees roughly per year. This would be a charge where every day in the morning you can be with me and offer 9,999 for non-students, 1,999 for students. And you can pay it on my mobile number 9967070595. GPay, Paytm, PhonePe. I've started liking this morning session. I would also like to start some learnings into it. Some sort of a learning so that every day in the morning you have a power start, and then you have some learning, then you have the trade of the day, and then we will discuss some of the important things so that in 30 minutes you are trained every morning. So that is the whole aim for it. Great, guys. That's from my side today. Thank you very much. And I'll see you again tomorrow morning at 8:30 sharp. The session starts at 8:30